event. We got 2 more wins to finish it up. I got some more skills I want to apply just because it's looking like this is going to be my team for a while. I'm debating going hard in the paint for a couple of those players in the store right now, but we will see. But man, I'm having fun with UFL, dude. Sorry. That's wishful thinking. I'm having fun with eFootball. It's just literally that's how I go about this right now. That's why I don't do a schedule yet, because none of these games have totally just taken me by a storm. Like, I have a blast with FC sometimes. I have a blast with eFootball sometimes. I used to have a blast with UFL. I'm debating giving it a go, but I need confirmation that the stupid shots over there are fixed, because the problem was they did a patch, and every patch they break something, and this time they made it to where you can score literal finesse shots from 50 yards out. Literal finesse shots. You just power them up all the way, and it goes upper corner. They just do a bunch of stupid stuff like that. Okay, so individual instructions, defense, man marking, Ruben, because I like Van Dyke being able to beat by himself. He'll man mark Holland, and that's how we'll go about this. All right, let's get in here and see what we got. Division 5, undefeated through Division 6. In this, I won, then lost the game I dominated. And this was the game where I was just so pissed at the AI, because I was crushing my opponent, and I would play through ball, and Holland would be just running alongside of it and wouldn't change his run, and it was pissing me off. And then finally I remembered what John Weaver, someone who's been helping me, he said, like, you can't fight against AI, you got to play with it. And so, I mean, it was great advice, and obviously I can't make eFootball add player lock. There is no way to change the direction of your run, so you just got to deal with it. And once I started realizing that, playing less through balls unless they were wide open and moving the ball, it just started being a lot better for me. So I'm really starting to see why people like this. Like, once I gave it another chance, which that's where I have to give Galfano a lot of credit. Galfano Gaming was like, man, just try it out. And I saw how much he liked it, so I was like, I'm going to give this a real go. And once I did, my respect for the game really grew. Still some imperfections like in all the football games, but I do love it. I gotta prepare myself to battle Division 3 and up. You start facing the aerial guys that just head flick, air, put in there, a head flick, put in there, head flick, and then cross. I gotta get ready for those guys, the ones who they just run the inline and do that little low cross, like to the near post, you know.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are,
and then also those ones who just put tremendous amounts of pressure on you, like just crazy amounts of pressure, don't let you breathe. And they sort of suffocate the midfield, so they intercept your passes over and over. I got to get used to that as well.
Truly, this is crunch time. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are
too
already
slow.
on the way.
You're in.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Climbs up big.
Terrible header, but nice try. Jackson's usually pretty good at headers too. So I got 2 aerial beasts. It'd be nice to practice that edge crossing with Nabry with these guys, but unfortunately, this is an English Premier League event.
Well, the idea was a good one. The
Good
execution of it,
feet.
not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Through. Perfect. Terrible shot by
It's
Jackson.
run loose. Who's going to get
Should
there?
put more power on it, but nonetheless, man, come on. I should have went near post, I guess. I thought for sure he was going to move his keeper the other way.
Which player
Perfect.
is best
Oh.
equipped for this game?
Play
A
that.
player that's very much moulded in the role of
Damn.
the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle
Events are
and the
perfect
brains
opportunities
provide
to
the creative
warm
and
up.
defensive support whenever
For the most
necessary.
part, you'll get some tough
Yes, getting
opponents
the
every
best
now
out
and
of him
then,
will
but
count for so much. Communication breakdown there, it seems.
Went to the wrong guy, but that was almost sick. That's supposed to hit Holland in that gap. Good. Good. Good.
Holland, he's found the
Good.
way through.
Holland, you beast. Holland, you beast.
Yes! There is the breakthrough.
Juiced up Holland would be awesome to get, dude. Oh my gosh, it would be awesome. As a super sub, he does good for me. I don't play him for the whole game because he's stiff on the ball. I like more dribblers, but like more shiftier types in eFootball at least. I really like them in FC. Like I just got the Ronaldo flashback, and some people don't know how to use them, but you just gotta play him like you would in real life. Like you're not gonna give Holland the ball and expect him to dribble a bunch of players. Oh, that was stupid of me. I dove in. Haha, good stuff. See, before I would have just held X there.
What makes it work is the fact that everyone in
And now I've learned not to do that. Play feet, good. Go ahead and turn them up. Ah, stupid. I should have played it back. Good. It's another stupid play by me. But see, I'm learning not to like rush in on defense. That's helped me a ton. Good in Cuckoo. I thought I had him beat. I'm learning not to rush in on defense, not just use the pressure because you have it. And as OP as defense is, if you dive, you get crushed, and I learned that. Good ball.
Certainly pressing with purpose here.
Play that run through. Ah.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Looking for the run.
Shit, shit, shit.
Keeper's dealt with that. Back in once more. Oh, that
You're
was
through.
vital. Forwards and with intent. And the two sides separated
through again.
by the game's only
Cut
breakthrough
back, Holland.
to this point. And the score is 1-0.
What the hell happened there?
It's an inviting looking ball that.
Good.
And the volley.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That was silly of you.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Gotta remember those air through balls don't work. Apparently, speaking of another game, they really work in UFL really good. They work a little bit in FC, but they did a good job of taking all that stuff out. But I guess I know they had to be overpowered at one time in eFootball, and I can tell that because they do that slowdown period. They would only do that if here's Holland tapping. Ah, that was my fault. I didn't change the direction enough.
It's safe and simple.
That wasn't one where it went the wrong direction despite where I was pointing. But it has been doing that.
Gravenberg producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's shifting through the gears here. Bob crosses it.
Good manual defense.
That'll be a throw-in.
Some stupid plays holding the ball too long.
Footballing with usually
No, 1-1. Nope. Wow.
Great shot.
Good block. Should have been 1-1. I got lucky as hell there.
Nkunku.
Good. There we go. Holland. Yes.
Oh, played right into his path. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri wins the duel this time. Bob in acres of space out wide. He's cut it out.
Good D. Van Dijk. He's knocking, isn't he?
Alexander-Arnold.
Good. You're through. Let's finish this off now.
Now it's Nkunku.
Good. I knew it.
Always onto this.
damn it. That was good stuff by him.
And it's half-time here. So there we are.
Not a good player, but I'm not playing my best at all.
Respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow
Obviously a
about the
much
game.
lower rated
Most
team than what I have, so it makes me thankful for my free-to-play team.
It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I need to power passes up more. That's what I'm realizing too. Like when I've been underpowering passes, put it that way. Good Palmer.
That's not too much to ask.
Through. Good. Cut back.
Half-time, 1-0.
Perfect. We'll take it.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the
See if we can work some
half.
magic here.
Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. Nkunku looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
There it is. Oh, I love those plays off the ball.
Gravenberg. Defending was strong and firm.
I mean, that was kind of too much. I didn't have to do all that, but...
Van Dijk.
Dinker.
Ruben Dias.
I do that in FC all the time, too. Turn. Boom, boom. Oh, uh-oh, shit.
And here's Haaland. Palmer does well
Very
to get
easy.
it back.
Oh, what? See, like that one I passed to my wing.
Well marshaled there.
Come on, man. What the fudge sickle.
To turn.
Keeper.
Goalkeeper's ball.
I wouldn't fancy
Whoa.
playing up front in these circumstances.
There's that
to be
backwards
honest.
shit
There's
again.
absolutely no supply.
Well, the defence just about
You're
came
through.
out on top, but they were so
Man, yeah, there's
tested.
definitely a delay or something going on, because I played that one, too.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Haaland.
Good, Holland. This
Oh,
has got to be a goal.
fabulous. Haaland! Loose ball now.
That was
There's
my
a chase
fault
on
to connect some
retrieve it.
touch, but there's definitely a little touch of delay going on.
Lavia. And here's Haaland. Well, that tackle was certainly
Oh,
sturdy.
yes. Huge.
And he certainly caught
Huge.
it there. It's a free kick.
All right, let's see what we
And no
got.
surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate. It was cynical.
I do want to learn to
and you
shoot
have to
these,
understand
but
the frustration.
can't
I've been denied
figure
a
'em
clear
out over
opportunity,
the
but
wall.
it had to be done.
Now this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion. Palmer!
Corner.
Always going over the top.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I can't figure those out for shit. If I hit him too soft, it hits the wall. If I hit him too hard, it bombs over. The penalties, I know you power up all the way.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
My ball, my ball.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Pedro Neto goes steaming forward.
I'll cut him off on purpose. I don't know if you guys noticed
There he
that.
goes, motoring
Ah,
forward.
then he fucking got me at the last minute.
Rodri,
I purposely
defending his
ran him
corner
to the middle.
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would
Good
have happened
touch.
otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was facing.
Ugly
and it
game.
wasn't.
What the
And he's managed to
fuck?
gift it back. Chelsea are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Palmer.
You're in.
He can run onto that. Fofana.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
There's a real appetite from them to
Good, Van
finally
Dijk.
put this game to bed, but will they? Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good. Again.
He won't be
Oh,
happy
what
with
the
that one.
fuck?
Gravenberg works it forward. Pedro Neto.
Damn it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good. Holding
Well,
up
it's a
help
move
there.
of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Damn, dude.
Ruben Diaz did well to emerge with the ball.
Get some of
That's a
these subs
contest to
in
keep
here.
an eye on. Foden. Out to the left it goes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Good
spot,
ball.
he's seen the run.
Good ball.
He's in plenty
Right
of
at the
space
goal.
here. He's got away.
Damn.
Early
Man.
ball out from the back.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this
I don't know where
to
he's
secure the
going,
win
he
now.
still was able to get it. Good D.
That'll be a throw.
Ugly, ugly, ugly game. Oh no! I would have been
That is
pissed.
certainly not what he had in mind.
I would have been pissed. I like that set piece though, dude. I'm gonna use that.
Samuel Smith. I think we're just about done here. Now Samuel Smith.
Oh my god.
Rodri tries making a foray down the right. Oh, they could be caught
There
out
it is.
here.
Dude, I
Time is desperately short
can't.
now, but it is a corner.
This is ridiculous that I just did that.
Desperate defending required.
I'm trying to get
here.
better at working the ball out, and as you see, I suck at it. Oh, no, 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 no. Where are you going? Oh, he's going to try this OP crap. 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 Good. That should be game.
Can he spark a counter here?
That's game.
And that
Ugly
is
ass
that.
game, but we'll take it.
Chelsea can
We got
celebrate
one more
now.
win in this
They
event, and I
have
can get to my
exactly what they
squad.
craved.
My
How would you sum up
squad.
what we've witnessed?
Item claimed. Thought I just got that out. Oh, there we go. Contracts. Player list. I'm almost where I can pick a booster. If I want to upgrade. Okay, so contracts. Let's see what we got. Oh. Man, what if I put another 40 bucks in here? Showtime players. Whole player. All defensive players. Aerial fort. I'm assuming that's just incredible. If I zip through Division 5 undefeated, I'll put 40 bucks, 40 more in. In the meantime, jump shot. He didn't have many. Agility king. No, long range shooting. Fighting spirit. I'll save it in case I get. Nah, I want my. Ah, puta. He can be a captain, whatever. Who is my captain? Van Dyke, I think, yeah. Alright. Let's finish this event. Let's check X here, see if UFL's got any. UFL. Eugene, any updates? Nothing. I may have to go just check it out for myself. Alright. Tactics. Individual instructions. Defense 1. Man marking. Ruben Dish. Erling Haaland. Ah.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Playing feet. Good.
Just joining us, we are already... Jackson! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Whoa.
So what can they make of this? Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess.
Good. Turn out.
He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition.
You're through, Holland.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for...
Back post. Oh, he moved his keeper to the right side, too.
There's a race for the ball.
Offside
that time.
Oh, just barely, though. I'm going to go a little attacking, try to get right down this. He's playing a 5-back. Through there. Through again.
Palmer.
Good.
Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Vardiol.
Good.
It's been a pretty high octane
reading
start,
it perfectly.
From one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Come on, ready? All the way out wide right.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rice.
Oh, that was stupid of me.
Look at the
I just gave up a goal. Wow. Damn it, Matt.
Certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop.
Come on.
When runs in behind are being made like that.
That's what you got to worry about, giving your opponent goals like that. Come on, pressure me.
Still goalless at the moment. Caicedo. Van Dijk.
Man, I'm trying to learn to work it out of the backfield, but...
Lavia does well to get it back. Jackson. Palmer.
Good, you're through.
Run onto that. Akanji
I should have kept
going
going to the right.
Nkunku.
Oh, I tried. That would have been sick. I've done it before with Vinny.
That really makes it work.
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Come on.
Caicedo.
Good.
For Palmer. Spread neatly.
I'm playing more of a possession game, and it ain't fitting because I'm not meant to play possession.
Involved.
And he was quick to react. Jackson.
You're in.
He's played him through.
Freaking red card, yes. Dude, what a ball, by the way. What a freaking ball. What a run by Holland.
No messing about. It is red.
It's got to be a red card, right?
Knock from that challenge. Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Damn it. You guessed it right.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing.
If that dude didn't get a red card there, this game's crazy. Oh, shit.
Now the finish.
Fuck, dude. Playing like an idiot. Playing like an idiot. I mean, he blocked the shot. There's nothing I can do there, but still.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously extra
You're in.
His mind.
Thank you.
Can he finish? And he's found the net.
Move your goalie all you want, buddy.
They're level in age.
All right, right back in it.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson
no
in
mercy now.
responding
Come
to
on.
a deficit,
No more playing
that's
around.
it.
Right
Their
back,
heads
right
didn't
at him.
drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body
Good.
checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when
Good.
you just scored.
Through
you can
feet.
lose focus and then bang.
Good, Jackson.
Back again.
Jackson!
Oh, Jackson.
A Wonderful effort.
Thought he was going to foul me too. Stay right on him.
Benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Go ahead, go short.
Haaland.
Good. Again. Good. One more time. Ah, come on, Kunk. Come on, Kunk. Man, I remember Red Bull Leipzig is second to last season before. Oh fuck! Before he left, he was insane good. Every other, he was player of the month every month. You're in. Oh, you fucked up there, didn't you?
He's got away. Can he put it away?
Damn it! He thought I was gonna pass it and start moving his keeper, but he didn't. What the hell just happened? What just happened? Wasn't I throwing the ball in?
And it's Stones. Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Good. All the way out wide. Oh, you're through.
To reach its target.
Good ball.
Oh, it's just a little long. De Bruyne. Foden. That is a great pick out.
Good D.
It off him.
Ruben, that's the man marking coming in. Good. You have tons of space.
You need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Caicedo. That'll be the last act of the first half.
All right.
Chelsea head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. And the shot!
Fuck! God dang it, man.
Dependability is one thing.
Let's go.
He brings that to his game.
Gotta get right back in. I can't believe I might lose this loser. Come on. Let's go.
And it's revealed on a regular basis.
Gotta pick it up.
Superb. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Go ahead and do that. Please do that. I guarantee you'll regret it.
Here's Rodri. Doku gets his pass away.
Guarantee you'll regret it.
Palmer. And he's had it nicked away.
Stupid, I should have went to the middle.
Now it's Haaland.
Ah, come on, Haaland.
The assistant referee has his flag raised.
Come on, Haaland. So close, though. Yeah, please.
Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Stones. Foden is wide and looking to get onto this. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? De Bruyne. Not the most accurate pass.
Oh my goodness.
And that's the end of that. It all started well
Yeah,
enough.
calm down.
Expertly cut out, really nicely
Good.
done.
Come on.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench,
Good.
and
Oh.
he needs to act quickly.
De Bruyne.
I'm gonna go to quick counter.
Doku. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that interception
I'm gonna go to quick
was
counter.
most
Come on.
necessary.
He read that really
Switching
well and
it up.
stopped
Pause it up. Pause it up. All right. Game plan. Tactics. Team play style. Quick counter. What's up, Chico? How are you? Alright, come on. Come on, good. Boom.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of
You're in.
really nice passes.
Yes. No way, Nkunku. No way that just happened. Oh my goodness. How do you miss that? We'll get our chance.
Number 24, Vadio. Coming on to replace him is
Rice.
Number 6, Ake.
He's looking to set free a runner.
There it is.
This is exactly the approach
I should have crossed that. I should have crossed it.
Irresistible,
We're going to get our chances,
irrepressible
though. We
look
just
about them
can't
here.
give up something
I think
stupid
they just have
before
to
we
keep
get ours.
forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Like that was stupid. I didn't mean to call him in.
Now it's Haaland.
Look, it's a run defense.
Good.
Is this
Come on,
right,
quick, quick,
but
quick.
the timing
Nkunku.
has to be spot on.
Good. Good. Go, 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 go.
Nkunku. A real chance to break.
Come to. Jackson. Good. Go, Holland.
Haaland.
He was on me. That was stupid.
And he's intervened well
Man,
there.
I'm forcing it too much. Silly.
De Bruyne. Ake. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's picked his way through. Ake. Well, that pass isn't the best.
There's a real appetite
Good.
from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Foul. No way. No way he got that.
Who's going to be first to this?
Did he really get that?
And there's a beautiful simplicity
There's
around
no
this
way.
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defense
He was
on
going
the
for a
other.
penalty. You know he was.
Now it's Haaland.
Good.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Haaland. He's never going to make it. That's
Good.
been cut short.
Holland, you're through.
Now it's Haaland.
Come on, give me one. Good. Holland's through again.
This is promising. Haaland!
That right foot.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
I don't know. I'm going to stream it after this game, actually. Well, if I lose, I'll probably play one more, but after this event.
Chelsea.
And then you can check it out and see what you think.
17, De Bruyne. Coming on the field.
Palmer with the short one.
Number
Palmer,
20,
and he lines up a cross. Cleared without hesitation. Shapes to shoot!
I went near post there.
Rodri is there, and he can get that clear. And he's there to clear it.
Man, this guy's getting lucky. I went near post on that shot. Don't ask me why. That just happened like that.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Son Heung-min.
Good. You're through.
Correa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Real chance.
He knew what I
here.
was doing. Son of a biscuit.
Because he was
Son
under
of a
pressure.
biscuit. Come on, you gotta win that.
And they're quick to get it back. Palmer. Showing good feet.
Palmer.
Rodri.
That's the game.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Nope.
And the number on the board is 3. And the shot!
Dude, what the fudge is going on here,
Now
man?
he wants to get in on the act here.
How did I
Just
not
lacking
tie it
the cutting edge,
there?
Peter, and while that's
How did I not
obvious,
tie it there?
The rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Palmer goes short. Oh, that's nice.
I screwed up, didn't I?
This
Foul.
has gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well,
I'm gonna get a PK. Watch this. I'll get a PK on them. Let's see if I can get this going.
This must not be inflamed any further. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Wow, this
And
stupid
time
game.
is up. Chelsea
Damn, I mean, that was
are
stupid
involved
me,
in a
not the
break
game, but
here.
couldn't even sprint once I had those subs.
In the end, they fell just
That was one of the
short.
luckiest games I've ever seen. I can't believe how lucky that dude got. All right. Skill training ×2. We got to win one of these. And then we'll head over to Uffle. But I got to get a win on this, man. Come on. That was a lot of dumb stuff by me, though. I hate this Chelsea team. Two lucky goals. But how did I not end up tying it? Those subs that came on were just terrible. Some of the shooting, different stuff doesn't go exactly where you want it, though, man. Now, I've been feeling it in other games, so I'm going to see. I hope it's not my damn controller. I just bought this controller. But because I've been feeling a little bit in other games, I'm curious. All right, winnable game, winnable game. We're just going to play out right. So is he. Let's see. I'm calling domination. He'll quit early. He'll quit at 3-0.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So
in the first half.
On this.
He'll quit at 3-0 in the first half. That's my call. Bold call. Let's see.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford.
Well, let's go right at him.
And that gets things running. Foden. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Foden.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Can he
Come on, right
spark
in.
a counter here?
Jackson's in.
Well, that's
You're in.
weighted.
Good.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
And
That
the
was
shot!
sick.
Now
1-0.
the keeper couldn't hold it.
That was sick, dude. The way that came off was so realistic. That fake shot
A right smile there.
wasn't no BS. What the hell's going on there, though? You know, they'll have some sick, like, realistic stuff, and then they'll have that kind of shit happen. It's like, what the hell, dude? Make up your mind.
Unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's
Oh,
strong, he's
that
quick,
little cut
he's
was
totally
nice.
dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important...
Jackson!
Good power.
Denied by
No way, dude. eFOOTBALL is amazing. For one, I'm using Blimp,
both reading it and dealing with
and it's you got to get used to it. But the player models, maybe, but their movements and stuff are so much more realistic. Like Holland looks more like Holland in this game than any other one. Same with like their movements. But I'm using Blimp, so it's kind of a lot of people use a closer up camera, but I like to see everybody in this.
United have the chance to go the other
But
way.
it took me a while to get used to too. But once you do, oh man, there's some cool stuff. Watch a shot.
Oh, shooting chance!
Now see, that wasn't kind of. You just gotta see it. Like, let's see if it up close you can see like their turns and different stuff. But I use Blimp because I like seeing the whole field, but it doesn't do it justice for like the realism. Like the turns and stuff are insane good.
It was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody
I don't
else.
like how OP the defense is, the way they went to the defense. But it's a pass first type of game.
Well, the
And
roof's
you can
just
dribble,
about
watch this
staying
turn,
on, but
boom.
the crowd level has gone up
But
a
you gotta
notch
like
or
be
10.
sharp with it, foul.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Yeah, it's fun. It's just unique, dude. You just gotta get used to it. They it's all about AI and using the AI right. As opposed to like EAFC is more manual.
Nkunku going face to face with his great rival. That is good
Oh,
pressure.
what?
Just pounded him off it. Oh, that is a nice touch. Foden. Oh, this is a terrific one.
Wow. That was me screwing around trying to show you, Chico. No, I'm just kidding. It's kind of crazy that I let him score that, but that's me messing around with Nkunku doing the wrong move is what it was.
Nothing less. Manchester United clearly executed that with
Come on,
considerable
player.
confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better.
But if you
Peter.
mess with the ball on
there's
this, you
old
get
cliché about how
toast.
teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Go.
Brilliant.
Good.
Zirkzee did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Nice try, buddy. That was just one time when I was screwing around.
Now it's Haaland. Nkunku, Diogo Dalot.
Nkunku's losing the ball every time. I should have played feet there. Play feet, he's playing deep.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Odegaard. Gordon. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belts one.
What the fuck is going on? Yeah, it can be ugly when you have two players like me and this dude. The game can be ugly. When it's going good, like I'm just not even playing close to see like there.
Menu, good strong midfield running here. Samuel Smith. Menu, chance to shoot now.
Højlund really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's been diving in, so I thought I could get that one.
That's a shade optimistic. Nkunku does really well to win the ball there.
There.
Chooses to go back.
Wrong player again, dude. I did a little flick on pass. I don't know what the hell's up. I don't know if it's the game or me. But I literally did a flick on pass to my other striker. And then there, why is Cole Palmer running away? I get, like, there is some stupid shit like that. How that defender reacted, that was so dumb. And then he fouled me, PK. Some stuff in eFootball can be pretty stupid. Now this, we're in an event though, and I got some lower rated players. I don't know if that's it or not, but it can look pretty ugly, but it can look amazing too. I pointed to the goal. I was told to always overpower it. I gotta talk to John Weaver about this. He said literally always power it all the way up. So I did that. I was pointed in the goal. So I don't know, do I just point to the middle more? I don't get it. So I powered it up. I'll have to ask him what exactly he means by power it up. Like, what other thing could he mean by power it up? First bit of bad coaching that I've got. Other than that, the community's been amazing, but literally, he said power. If he's in here, I want to talk to you about that. He said power it up, bro. I powered it up. That was silly. And I went the right way, or I would have scored too. But every one of my shots was getting saved when I, like, kind of didn't power it, and he said power it all the way up, so I don't know. I don't know what that means. Never seen PK so hard in my life. I swear I've scored 1 out of 20. It's a little crazy.
Rice makes the interception.
2 added minutes have been
Go.
indicated.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. And the counter is on.
I definitely won't be powering it up anymore. I'll look at a tutorial on that one.
He's had it nicked away. Rice.
On the penalties.
And the half-time whistle goes.
But yeah, this game looks like shit. Yeah, if I was watching this, I would never play eFootball either, but I promise you it's better than this, typically. This event with this Chelsea team has been terrible. I should be able to destroy this player, too.
And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
Here's what we're going to do.
Chelsea head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one
We're going
each.
to go to
And the
quick
game
counter.
right on edge.
See how that works. And we're going to go into attack. Can't believe that PK. Powered all the way up. Okay. That's the second time that's happened.
Second period then underway. Haaland. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal
All the other
warning.
coaching's been good, though. Don't get me wrong, but I don't understand that.
Well, this may
All right,
not be the
let's see what we
kindest
got
angle
here.
for a direct hit.
Oh my God, he's not even marking me.
I see. And the finish.
Oh, you fucking serious? Wide open shot.
Hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
And it's been given away.
Nice delay.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll
What
see
the
of him.
fuck did he stop for? I don't understand some of this shit, dude. Yeah, we're definitely going to UFL after this. I just need a break. I was loving it earlier, but I guess it's whenever there's any little bit of delay. Thank God there's not usually that much delay. Man, this has been terrible this whole time. I think a lot of it's that there's lag delay. Like my defender just ran the wrong way. That doesn't usually happen.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot.
Oh, somewhat off target. Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here.
Might want to be careful there.
Odegaard. Jackson.
It's freaking disgustingly ugly. There's zero skill in this game right now. And then my player doesn't know how to come back to the ball.
Odegaard. Zixi running with the ball.
There you go.
That's a good ball.
I don't know how else to do a one-time shot other than press shoot right away, you know?
One goal so far.
You press shoot. They're supposed to shoot it, right? Or is there some other trick in UFL? Or eFootball?
Palmer.
Thank you. Finally. That's kind of what he did to score too. There's not much skill in that, really. I mean, look at this. Oh, you can't. Yeah, I'll have to get figure out some deals on what's going on. I think it's got to be the connection, though. Some of these wonky plays don't usually happen like this. Like that? What in the fuck? He didn't even turn. He just kept going straight. I was pointing to the goal. Why on earth would I not point to the goal? Good, you're through.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
See that? See the drop frames?
Looks a good ball through.
It is the connection, because this did this to me one game earlier. I tied. I was destroying the dude, but
well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That has ended up in no man's land.
You're in. Great football right there. Cut back.
Not quite so.
You're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
Having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's gone loose. Hoyland. Ruben Diaz. And back to the keeper they go.
Alright, let's reset for a sec. Holy jeez.
Caicedo. Palmer will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro Neto. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Lovely.
There it is. Take a touch. Good. There it is. Perfect. See, like, man, those turns. If you can see that turn up close, it was so slick. I want to show. Hold on. Let's see if they show it. Nope.
That was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique.
If you could have seen that turn, they're just super slick.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead.
So switching to quick counter was huge. That's why I spent $5 to get the manager who could do quick counter and long ball counter, and it was well worth it. Great through ball.
And he's managed to get free. And that's left him on the seat of his
Good
pants.
tackle. I'd like to get my
It's their second corner of the game.
ability to hit a PK again, so I can really test it out.
And it's been taken short. Palmer. Excellent challenge
try
there,
to do a move.
uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. Odegaard. Palmer. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. He is through.
Way to hold
here.
him off.
There's the shot.
Jackson.
To take any risks.
My man, Jackson. Finish it.
Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise.
He's gone for goal. He's done very well
I
to
can't
get
believe
to
that PK miss. I gotta figure out how to take those, otherwise it's gonna come during crunch time, and I'm gonna be pissed.
He came in hard, very hard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Fofana!
Oh.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Alright, we're going to win the event here, though, so that's huge. I'll keep these skills training for later on. And then we're going to get over that UFOOTBALL stuff and see how UFOOTBALL is. See if they fix anything for real. I'm going to play one warm-up game off of live.
Is on his own. Has a go! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses
He's mad that I scored
apart,
so
and it's
early.
difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's looking to set free a runner. Shaw. Palmer conceives a free kick for that. Yellow or red? It is
Red card, what?
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that will be it. Perfect result.
All right, there she goes, victory. If you guys are interested in watching some UFL, head on over. Make sure you smash like if you haven't, and of course subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. If you're just the eFootball guy, I will be back. I just had to win that event, so now I got the event completed. Got all the rewards from that. You see the check mark by the event. We'll do the Spanish Club ones at another time. And if you see here, fresh start, undefeated into Division 5. So that will be on the next time. Collect my skills training and all my stuff. Boom. Good. Alright. I will catch you guys on the next one. See ya. Thank you. Like, subscribe. You know all that stuff. Peace.